Thousands of angry Americans took to the streets over the weekend to protest basically whatever they wanted. It was Bring Your Own Cause Day across the country, and anyone with a grievance against Trump or Elon Musk could draw on a poster board and rage against the machine. These protests were all over. The Hands Off 2025 website reads, "They're dismantling our country. They're looting our government, and they think we'll just watch? On Saturday, April 5th, we rise up with one demand: hands off. Looting the federal government? What are you talking about? You guys are the party of looting." Another quote from them: "They want to strip America for parts, shuttering social security offices, firing essential workers, eliminating consumer protections, and gutting Medicaid, all to bankroll their billionaire tax scam. They're handing over our tax dollars, our public services, and our democracy to the ultra-rich. If we don't fight now, there won't be anything left to save." Anyway, here are some of the signs of this protest. First, there was this beauty. Grab him by the testicles. Very classy. I mean, this is like the most cringy, stereotypical, old feministy play on words you could possibly come up with. There was also this one. Live, laugh, Luigi.
This insidious rise of authority.
Yeah, that Luigi is Luigi Mangione, who was accused of shooting and killing the United Healthcare CEO in Midtown Manhattan last December. So this is at best condoning, and at worst celebrating cold-blooded murder. Very cool. Trump AG Pam Bondi actually directed federal prosecutors to seek the death penalty against Luigi. She said her office has received death threats for seeking this punishment. Next up was this sign: beware of Doge. I mean, how do they expect anyone to take them seriously? And again, most of the public is on board with Doge. Liberals were the biggest fans of Elon Musk back when he was pushing out electric vehicles. Now they want him, deported?
Deport us! 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 Deport us!
The left is down with deportation for people they don't like. Otherwise, ICE is evil. Got it.
My name is Gracia Martinez Rosas. I am an immigrant. I am undocumented, unafraid, queer, and unashamed.
I mean, you can smell the hypocrisy, right? Not that long ago, the left was in favor of dismantling all of America's cherished institutions, from the Electoral College to the filibuster to, like, literally the family. They said kids returning to school after COVID was a white supremacist idea. They said cops were pigs. So law enforcement, evil. Schools, evil. It's all evil.
If this country doesn't give us what we want, then we will burn down this system and replace it. All right, and I could be speaking figuratively. Okay. I could be speaking literally. It's a matter of interpretation.
But how quickly they forget. Now, the Constitution is a dear document, and Trump and Elon Musk are its greatest enemies. Since when did these people care about the Constitution? I thought the Founding Fathers were bigots. Of course, the largest gatherings were in deep blue coastal cities. The libs took over City Hall Plaza in Boston. They filed down Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, and they blocked off Arch Street in Philadelphia. There's a common thread here if you look closely. These are not mainly young, disgruntled, blue-hair Brooklynites. These are boomers. Here's another sign that proves this event was for Woodstock attendees. Muskrat? Like muskrat? I'd bet that most people under age 30 don't know what a muskrat is. So I guess this event is for hippies who had their Captain and Tennille vinyl on repeat in 1976.
Oh yeah, it is.
And then here's a crew holding signs that say, "Good trouble is ageless." You really can't make this up.
Hands off! Get those voices up there.
Hands
off!
Oh!
Hands
Hey!
off!
This woman, Kafia and all, admits that the turnout has been elderly.
I'm at the protest right now in New York City, anti-Trump, anti-fascist protest, and I have one question. Where the f*** is Gen Z? These people are cheering, they're talking like it's just the 60s, it's just like the 60s, and they're having conversations and walking slowly. There's no fight here, there's no youth here. It's all 30-somethings and their children, and then seniors, and God bless everybody who showed up today, but I'm really fucking disappointed in the youth turnout. Where is the youth turnout?
These protests are being fueled by nostalgia for the 60s, which is when basically all of our country's problems started, the welfare state, etc. Also, Gen Z can't exactly relate to any of this.
Did you say utes?
Yeah, 2 utes.
What is a ute?
Oh, excuse me, Your Honor. 2 youths.
Wikipedia is calling these protests the largest one-day nationwide display of public resistance against the second administration of President Donald Trump. He's only been in office for 2 months, so not really an accomplishment. And according to the Hands Off 2025 protest website, there will be more angry boomer days like this anti-billionaire march on May 1st. Good grief. And like I said, at an anti-Trump, now by default anti-Musk, protest, any cause goes.
Hands off our Social Security. Hands off our Medicaid. Hands off Medicare. Hands off SNAP. Hands off our kids. Hands off women's rights. Hands off LGBTQ rights.
Last but not least, my favorite sign at these protests, a little penguin giving a middle finger. This is a nod at the fact that Trump imposed tariffs on the Heard and McDonald Islands, which are territories of Australia, and supposedly they're only inhabited by penguins, no humans. So I guess these are kind of creative. There hasn't been a single dull moment since November, mainly because progressives are flailing as they figure out how to stop Trump this time. It's more comedic than ever. Senator Cory Booker pulled off a clown show just the other day. For more on that, click here.